There are a multitude of games in the Ladbrokes Premiership, William Hill Scottish Cup and Europa League coming up for Rangers in the second half of the season. Even if they get knocked out of the latter two competitions in the next round, they will still have no fewer than 21 matches to negotiate between now and May. Yet, it is safe to say that Steven Gerrard won't make as many changes, no fewer than 7, as he did for the meeting with part-time Stranraer at Ibrox on Friday evening in any of them. So the likelihood of the Glasgow club performing as woefully again between now and the end of the 2019-20 campaign as they did in the meeting with the League One part-timers is slim. The league encounter against St Mirren in Govan on Wednesday night should see Allan McGregor, Connor Goldson, Borna Barisic, Glen Kamara and Ryan Kent all restored to the starting lineup. It is hard to see Jim Goodwin's men causing them many, if indeed any, problems with that on-form quintet back involved. Still, the Light Blues' flat display against the Blues on their return to action after the 3-week winter shutdown last week should still be slightly concerning for both their manager and supporters all the same. Gerrard is confident that he has far greater strength and depth at his disposal this term than he did in his debut campaign, when draws and defeats to lesser opponents saw them finish 9 points adrift of Celtic, and will be better placed to sustain a credible challenge for the Scottish title as a result. The poor showing of Rangers last week, though, suggested that if key men suffer injuries or pick up suspensions, something that is inevitable given their busy schedule, they may struggle to maintain their high standards and avoid leaking vital points. Wes Foderingham, George Edmondson, Andy Halliday, Jordan Jones, Brandon Barker, and Shea Ojo, who have all found game time hard to come by in the last 6 months, were handed chances in the cup tie. Perhaps only Foderingham and Edmondson, who replaced McGregor and Goldson respectively, received pass marks. But they were hardly tested by lower league opposition. Gerrard didn't gloss over the fact they had disappointed afterwards. If people have any ambitions of making the starting 11, then they need to take opportunities like the Stranraer game, he said. Some did and some didn't. They will know themselves whether they have done themselves justice or not. Will the second-placed Premiership side, who are 2 points behind their city rivals at the top of the table with a game in hand at home against St Johnstone still to play, be able to avoid slate-ups if those aforementioned fringe players are required to take over from their more established club mates for a prolonged spell? Many of those who were in attendance at the Stranraer game will certainly fear the worst. If they are for more on this story, visit the news article link.